Good evening and welcome to the Millennium stage. With their new album, Full Head of Steam, available online on January 14th, please welcome to the stage from Brooklyn, New York, Roosevelt Dime.
To work all summer, my dear. I toiled and troubled and I shoveled around and I worked up quite a sweat. Why I'm working ain't exactly too clear. The people only live there 3 weeks a year, but I still go down to the rich folks' yard to work all summer, my dear. Study for my career. The people down there so drunk all the time on whiskey and coke and beer. Well, hell, you might like it, but it depends. As long as you're white, you got a whole bunch of friends. At least when I went down to Charleston town to study for my career. Kissed a blonde-haired girl that was real pretty and shy. And me and her, we got along, and I tell you that ain't no lie. But then she went and shaved her head. Instead of some hair, she had a cue ball instead. When I went and kissed a blonde-haired girl that was real pretty and shy. There's something in my that's just the way it goes. Most of these kids know what is up out there up and wrong, but they're never in doubt. You go out to Oberlin, there's something you might want to know. You better slow your roll, pretty mama, or you're gonna roll right over me. I see you kicking up the cobblestones over on Columbia Street, strutting up the promenade, smiling back at every face that you meet. I'm putting back the Johnny Walker Black over on Atlantic Avenue. All the cats with the boots and the cowboy hats, there ain't nothing that you want to do. I heard some loose talk underneath the boardwalk. The boys say you've been hanging around. I take the train to the end of the line, but you're on the other side of town. So I'll transfer to the downtown local, but the train is moving much too slow. A conductor put the brake lights on. I guess I'll spend another night alone, I know. Well, you better slow your roll, pretty mama. You've been running around much too long. Drinking up all of that top shelf liquor, got me singing this sad old song. Well, I've been paying your bills and opposing your bail, but I'll give you this advice for free. You better slow your roll, pretty mama, or you're gonna roll right over me. Bed-Stuy, Brownsville, all the way to Brighton Beach. I've been looking for your mama, but it seems that you're always outside of my reach. Oh, I see you paddling a canoe up the Gowanus Canal. All your long legs are hanging off the edge with some guy that you said was just a pal. Oh, you better slow your roll, pretty mama. You've been running around much too long. Drinking up all of that top shelf liquor, got me singing that sad old song. I've been paying your bills and opposing your bail, but I'll give you this advice for free. You better slow your roll, pretty mama, or you're gonna roll right over me. Oh, you better slow your roll, pretty mama, or you're gonna roll right over me. Mama? Well, all I can say is that I wish you well, and I wish that you come around, see me just a little bit more. crossed the border in a Pontiac. You paid the toll and you didn't look back. So why'd you have to go and take my last roll of quarters for? I met you when I was a brave young man. You played the trumpet in a traveling band, but the fellas couldn't make it for a one-night stand up north. I tossed a nickel into your tin cup. You had a fistful when you picked it up, and you shook it like a tambourine when you crossed the floor. You said, honey, take me dancing down in Mexico, but I got these two left feet, and my Spanish ain't so great. Oh, then darling, buy me dinner up in Montreal. I got the phone next to my bed, and I'll be waiting for your call. I wish that I could see your face when I close my eyes, but that ain't the case. I only see you waving farewell from across the hall. You asked me for a few bucks for gas, 'cause a couple that you earned you couldn't make them last. Past the pack of tobacco, a late night payphone call. So I pack my trunk and I count my dimes. You know there ain't no hurry, I take my time, and I make it to the station when the evening sun goes down. But all I got is the letter you left, and you didn't say if you're headed east or west. So I sit by the tracks, count the trains as leaving town. You said take me to the towers out in New York town, but my pocket's full of holes, but I can't even pay the tolls. Well then let's go see the seaside out in Oregon. Darling, how could I abide? Can't you see the shape I'm in? Seems a funny way to keep your cash, but the people keep coming by to fill your stash. I guess it's bound to make a little sense after all, we'll see. So I'll be sitting by the wishing well, I'll be telling all the beggars they could go to hell, 'cause I'm waiting for my baby to come round, see about me. You said, honey, take me dancing down to Mexico, but I got these two left feet, and my Spanish ain't so great. Oh, then darling, buy me dinner up in Montreal. I got the phone next to my bed, I'll be waiting for your call. I got the phone next to my bed, I'll be waiting for your call. I've been drinking muddy water from a rusty spoon. Only doctor says it ought to make me better soon, but it's got me running around inside this rubber room all night. So I tell the doctor, man, you can keep your pills. I need a big leg of woman who can pay my bills, and a little simple liquor just to make me feel alright. When I living in the city, trying to get to you, I used to be green, but now I'm turning blue. All the smoke and the fog and the smog clouding up my eyes. You drive 1,500 miles in the pouring rain with the wipers giving rhythm on the window pane. You can make it down the road by the time the sun does rise. It don't take much, Lord knows it don't take much, 'cause it sure don't take much, Lord knows it. It don't take much, Lord knows it don't take much. Say, Lord, Lord, don't take much, keep a simple man alive.
You can't believe everything that you heard and seen on the television shows or the magazines. If you want to get the story straight, you'll get it better from the source. Let you sing a super sound through a hurricane. Half the crew drunk and they're all insane. But if you listen to the captain, then you're never gonna hold the chorus. I've been chewed up, spit out, left for dead with the chorus of angels singing in my head. Saw the light at the end of the tunnel, fell to my knees. I saw St. Peter stand at the pearly gates, but the line was too long, I didn't want to wait. I told the elevator man, you better take me to the basement, please. It don't take much, Lord knows it don't take much. Goes to show it don't take much, Lord knows it don't. It don't take much, Lord knows it don't take much. Say, Lord, Lord, it don't take much. Keep a simple man alive. Got a Johnny Cash photograph in my room, put a record on the phonograph, dust my broom. I've always felt the fondness for that southern kind of drawl. Maybe go to West Virginia, let my beer grow long, get myself a dog, write a country song. Get the simple life I'm looking for, think about it after all. Whoa, it don't take much, Lord knows it don't take much. Go to show it don't take much, Lord knows it don't. It don't take much, Lord knows it don't take much. Say, Lord, Lord, it don't take much. Keep a simple man alive. I said, Lord, Lord, it don't take much. Keep a simple man alive.
So great to be here. How are y'all doing tonight? All right. It's a pleasure to be playing in the district, as they say, right? That's where we are. We're Roosevelt Dime, by the way. And I just was wondering if are there any senators in the audience today at all? Anyone? One of you should totally become senator of District of Columbia. Well, there's not one here. Anyway, I have great ideas for a bunch of new laws. I'd like to talk to somebody about that if that's possible.
We've got some very presidential facial hair in the audience here. It's sort of the Chester A. Arthur look. I think politicians need to bring that back. So I nominate the gentleman in the second row who's doing some fine dancing on the previous song. He's got my vote.
Those songs we just did were off our record called Steamboat Soul, which came out in 2011. We have a brand new record on the way, and we're going to get to some of that music right now. This next one we're going to do is called Down on Your Luck, and it features a duet of... Has anybody heard of the female folk trio, Red Molly? Anybody? Couple. The same guy. He's a ringer. No. Anyway, I sing a duet with a member of Red Molly, Molly Venter, on this one, and there's a bunch of great music coming out on January 14th. This song is called Down on Your Luck. You told me that you love me, oh, you told me a lie. I knew the first time I saw you it was bound to be goodbye. You always said you needed me, oh, you played me for a fool. I knew even if I could school you it was bound to end untrue. But if you're down on your luck, won't you look me up? I never could turn you away. And if you just take my hand, then you'll understand that I don't hold the key. And if you're down on your luck, won't you look me up? I ain't never could turn you away. And if you just take my hand, then you'll understand it was never meant to be. See you walking down the avenue. I don't turn away when you see my face. There's still a piece of my heart left for you. And if you're down on your luck, won't you look me up? I ain't never could turn you away. And if you just take my hand, maybe you'll understand that I don't hold the key. And if you're down on your luck, won't you look me up? Your brown eyes were softer that day. And if you just take my hand, then you'll understand it was never meant to be. Thank you.
Okay. 1, 2, 4.
Girl, don't you know that I'm crazy about you? I'm just about to lose my mind. Every single night I lie thinking of you. When the stars are in the sky, or when I'm thinking of you, will it make me sad or blue? Or thinking that I'm not the one dreaming next to you. Baby, I'm crazy about you. I'm just about to lose my mind. Girl, don't you know that I'm crazy about you? I'm just about to lose my mind. Every single day I rise thinking of you. When the sun begins to shine, a 7, 8, or 9 o'clock, or 10, 11, 2, or 12 o'clock come another morning spent dreaming about you. Baby, I'm crazy about you. I'm just about to lose my mind. Girl, don't you know that I'm crazy about you, and I'm just about to lose my mind. Every day at work I sit thinking of you. Lord, I have so much to do. Well, I should be filing records and making copies too. My work keep piling up, but my mind always turns to you, baby. Oh, crazy about you, and I'm just about to lose my joy. About you, and I'm just about to lose my mind. Darling, do you think you can love me too in all the ways that I love you? Well, if I ever loved you Till then, I know just what I do. I treat you like a queen and make every dream come true. Oh. Oh. Everybody singing with me. Baby, I'm crazy about you. I'm just about to lose my mind. I'm going crazy. I'm just about to lose my mind. Go to this lady, just about to lose my mind. This fella on my left, not only can he have amazing hairstyles, play the saxophone, the clarinet, and the tambourine, but he can also write a song. He wrote that song, both the lyrics and the music part. And I am honored to sing it.
Thank you so much.
The next song we're going to do is track number 1 from our new CD that's coming out January 14th. But the thing is, we do have a few copies tonight, and this is the only place you can get them in the world. So I might as well tell you a little bit about how we do our CDs, which is they told us that no band has ever done this here before, and they were very skeptical, but we know you all have amazing amounts of pride and heart and just dignity here in D.C., right? So we know there's no risk with this, right? Okay, so it's pay what you feel for the CDs, ladies and gentlemen. That means first you have to have feelings. If you know what that's like, you have to take those feelings and convert them into a monetary sum. It's kind of tricky at first. It's like maybe like going from gallons to liters. But you'll get the hang of it. It's approximately 3.8 times as much as it feels you should pay, is what I'm trying to say. That means, if it feels like $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, whatever, it's good with us. You get the point, ladies and gentlemen. This next song is O to B, and it's track number 1 off Full Head of Steam, which, as I said, we have a few copies of up there at the table at the end of the show. It's a song by Andrew, and it's going to be featured, exclusive premiere between January 6th and January 14th on Country Music Television's Edge blog. So you can check it out there ahead, too, if you don't buy a CD, which would be crazy, because you can pay whatever you feel, as I've said a million times. Sorry, folks. Repetition is the key, they say, to these things. Anyway, O to B, let's kick it.
Oh, to be the moon in the sky. Oh, to be the moon in the sky. I could catch your eye every time you looked up high. Oh, to be the moon in the sky. Oh, to be the honey in your tea. Oh, to be the honey in your tea. I could kiss your lips every time you took a sip. Oh, to be the honey in your tea. Oh, to be the pocket on your coat. Oh, to be the pocket on your coat. I could hold your hand every time you took a smoke. Oh, to be the pocket on your coat. Y'all got it? But if I can't have you, I don't want nobody else. Put my love upon the shelf just like you do. And if you won't have me, why do you let me think you would? Maybe for someone else you could give all the loving that you should be giving me eventually. my head all full of pride. Oh, to be the man by your side. Oh, to be the one you're dreaming of. To be the only one you're dreaming of. Oh, I'd die a happy man knowing that I got your love. Oh, to be the one you're dreaming of. But if I can't have you, I don't want nobody else. Put my love upon the shelf just like you do. And if you won't have me, why do you let me think you would? Maybe for someone else you could give all the loving that you should be giving me. Eventually, oh, to be the moon in the sky. Oh, to be the moon in the sky. I could catch your eye every time you looked up high. Oh, to be the moon in the sky. Oh, to be the moon in the sky. Oh, to be the moon in the sky.
How y'all liking that banjo playing tonight? When we started playing in this group, the banjo was not very much in style. We were on the, well, we like to think we were on the cutting edge. I guess time will tell. But I'll tell you one thing that never goes out of style. The pearly white Telecaster electric guitar, ladies and gentlemen. So we figured it's time to bring some guitar back into this music. You know, all of us grew up playing it, and so here's a blues we're gonna do from the new CD.
My guilty little secret though is I still tune it like a banjo, so.
Ooh.
I can't get too far away from that. We like to keep it rooted in what we do best. So that's right. The good president agrees, or senator. I'm sorry, sir. We say do one written by Eben now. We'll do the Natural Culmination, another new one coming off the record in just a couple of weeks. Really excited to get it out for you, and even more excited to play it for you right now.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Well, what is right?
What is right?
Oh, baby, don't you put up a fight. It's just a simple situation. We can talk it over. What's bad?
What's bad?
Well, what is good?
What is good?
Baby, I don't think you understood. It's just a natural predication. Baby, stop your crying. We could go to school and learn diplomas, but it ain't gonna teach me how to get to know you. We go work all day, earn lots of money, but it ain't gonna teach me how to love you, honey. So tell me what's good.
What's good?
With what is bad.
What is bad?
We could talk about the good love we had. It's just an action, culmination. Otherwise I'd be lying. but it ain't gonna teach me how to get to know you. We go work all day, earn lots of money, but it ain't gonna teach me how to love you, honey. So tell me what's good with what is bad. We could talk about the good love we had. It's just an actual culmination. Otherwise, I'll be lying. It's just a natural culmination. Otherwise, I'll be lying.
It's kind of an early show for us. We're used to playing some late nights, but we hope it's not too early to really get kind of intimate with you. Is that okay? Is that too forward? I don't know. It's holiday season. Everyone's kind of got their own thing going on, but I think it's a good chance for Eben here, playing the bass, singing his butt off for you. He really likes to open up. He really likes to really connect one-on-one with each and every person here, and all of you out in video webland. He's singing to you too. So this is what it sounds like when a man bares his soul in front of a large group of people he's never met.
Whoa, this song is for you. If you've ever really loved somebody.
Whoa.
And then been dumped cold.
Whoa.
Face down in the mud.
Whoa.
If this has ever happened to you,
Whoa.
you might find yourself acting a little bit funny.
Whoa.
Refusing to bathe. Wearing nothing but a bathrobe for long extended periods of time.
Whoa.
Nothing to eat but ice cream in the freezer.
Whoa.
But you know what you gotta do if this happens to you folks. You gotta pull yourself together for a date.
Whoa.
Before you know it, you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dates with 5 different people.
Whoa.
And each time you come face to face with a complete stranger,
Whoa.
the thought crosses your mind. Where there was one.
Whoa.
Now there's you. She called my bluff. I got an answer, may as well be a lie. They say the truth will set you free, but it just makes me cry. I don't think I want to get back to the way I used to be. And every time I see an old photograph, it don't look like me. Where there was one, now there's you. Oh, 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 now there's you. A ghost comes crawling by the pale moonlight. I wake to the sound of the raindrops bright. Well, I sang for a mile and I fell to my knees, very deep, so deep in the heart of the sea. but I creep through the light. Dawn only comes after darkest night. I think that I might have settled back to the way I must have been, and I can finally be that old photograph. Feel alright with the shape I'm in. Where there was one, now there's you. Oh, now there's you. Oh, never seen you before in my life. Oh, now there's you, babe. Making love after midnight on the Gulf by the coast. Oh, now there's you.
My mother lived in D.C. from probably like 78 to 80, and I think that song was appropriate because she told me one thing I'm sorry I missed, but Barry White used to do the late great Barry White used to do a Valentine's Day concert in Washington, D.C. every year. She always told me he wore a crushed red velvet suit. So I think we need to get, would you all like to see Eben in a crushed red velvet tuxedo? Excuse me, suit, I'm sorry, tuxedo. All right.
Every dollar that you give to Roosevelt Dime.
In that case, I'm getting the tuxedo.
We can do another brand new one off the upcoming record. This one's called Calvary, and it's written about the Calvary Cemetery in the Queens section of New York. Anyone from New York in the house? Kind of close to home. I figured we got a couple. We travel strong generally. Calvary Cemetery, one of those things you go by a million times in your travels throughout New York, and then you kind of stop and look at it, and you say, wait, this is kind of a weird thing. This is an enormous cemetery with an entire freeway running through it, and it just sort of is going on as far as the eye could see. And so dig up, do a little light Googling, and you find out there's 3 million people buried in there, and it's the largest cemetery in the United States and one of the first public cemeteries in the United States. And from the richest of the rich to the poorest of the poor back in the 1800s and into the early 20th century were buried in this particular big old plot of land out in Queens before the boroughs were even unified into one city. They just threw them all out in Queens. That was just farmland. So, with that being said, this is a real uplifter to send you off on your new year. This one's called Calvary. $7 for a piece of earth. It just might be the best deal in this crooked old town. The ferry boat man will take you up the slip, and the undertaker lay your body down. A politician's aristocrats, they used to walk above me, now we're sleeping side by side. You could pay for privilege, oh, you could pay for pride, but there's some things in this world you cannot buy. Calvary, Calvary, take me in and shelter me. My immortal home you'll be, oh Calvary, my home. Calvary, Calvary, open up your gates to me. You can have my body, but my soul flies free, oh Calvary, my home. up on the mountain, so lone and gray, a stranger in a strange land, and never done nobody wrong. The sun goes black, the earth does shake, but hold your tears when I am dead and gone. This sour wine you offer me, it takes away my pain, and it makes my body numb. Between two thieves, head hanging low, forgive them for they know now what they've done. Cavalry, cavalry, take me in and shelter me. My immortal home you'll be, oh cavalry, my home. Cavalry, cavalry, open up your gates to me. You can have my body, but my soul flies free, oh cavalry, my home. They built a highway up overhead. The cement trucks they spin while the motors roll away. Once was a time when the sun shined down, but now we live in darkness all our day. Cavalry, cavalry, take me in and shelter me. My immortal home you'll be, oh cavalry, my home. Cavalry, cavalry, take these broken wings from me. You can have my body, but my soul flies free, oh cavalry, my home.
Well, we first got our start playing out in the streets in New York City, so we're going to take you back in time a little bit, give you an experience like what it might have been like to see us in Washington Square Park, Union Square, circa 2009. We're also going to take you back in time musically to the golden age of the American songbook with a great tune called Avalon.
By the way, yeah, this is a bucket. Any questions? Take that as a no.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
I found my love
All right, folks, we just have one more for you before we go, but it's been an absolute pleasure. It really is fun to play for such a nice crowd of people, way better than playing for no one, and it looks cooler too, so thanks again for being here. Really means a lot to us. We're Roosevelt Dime. We really hope to see you down the line. Connect with us on Facebook, or there's a mailing list up there. We'd love to see you again. Please connect. If you want one Mo, we got the perfect song. It's called I Want Mo. It's on our new CD. Here goes.
And big ups one time to the whole crew here at the Kennedy Center, especially here at the Millennium stage, our particular favorite stage in this whole wonderful complex. They're bringing you live music, live dance, live performance, live art. Let's see, 365 plus or minus days a year. That's a pretty special thing. I think you guys all know that and y'all appreciate it, but make sure to come out, support it. It's been a blast for us playing here. Once again, we're Roosevelt Dime. Love hanging with you.
Since I met you, baby, all I know is that I want more. I really thought that I had seen it all. Had no premonition that I would slip and fall. But just when I think that loving you is gonna make me so tired, you turn around and tell me something so damn sweet, and it takes me just a little bit higher. I've been down so low. Been down so low, ain't so much lower that I could go. I got the trouble on my mind, I got a burden on my soul. Since I met you, baby, all I know is that I want more. Since you've been gone, all the minutes they seem like hours. Tick tock, won't you come home soon? 'Cause when it comes time to see you, there's only one thing I wanna do. I say good God, pretty mama, I really can't believe that this is true. You, baby, all I know is that I want more. All I know is that I want more. Put your hands together. All I know is that I want more. On the 2 and 4. All I know is that I want more. All I know is that I want more. When I wake up in the morning, I want more. In the middle of the night, I want more. Oh, good God, woman, you know you make me feel alright. You know you look alright, make me feel alright. You know you looking alright, make me feel alright. When I met you, baby, all I know is that I want more. I want you to give me some more, 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 some more.